Trusting God fully. Life is full of uncertainties, challenges, and decisions that can leave us feeling overwhelmed. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us to place our full trust in the Lord, not partially, not sometimes, but with all our hearts. Trusting God fully means surrendering our fears, doubts, and plans, acknowledging that His understanding far surpasses our own. When we rely solely on our human logic and reasoning, we limit ourselves to what we can see, control, or predict. But when we lean on God, we open ourselves to His infinite wisdom, guidance, and perfect timing. True trust is not passive. It requires action, a deliberate choice to acknowledge Him in everything we do, letting Him lead our steps, leaning not on our understanding. It is tempting to rely on our intellect, experience, and personal judgment to navigate life. However, God calls us to a higher way, a way that requires humility and surrender. To lean not on our own understanding means recognizing that our perspective is limited and often flawed. We may think we know the best path, but God sees the bigger picture, including outcomes we cannot yet imagine. By releasing the need to control every detail, we allow God's wisdom to illuminate our path, guiding us toward decisions that align with His will. This does not make us passive or indifferent. Rather, it strengthens our faith, giving us peace even in the midst of uncertainty. Acknowledging God in all things. The promise in this verse is powerful. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. Acknowledging God means inviting Him into every area of our lives, our work, relationships, dreams, struggles, and victories. It is a conscious act of dependence, worship, and obedience. When God becomes the center of our decision-making, He provides clarity where confusion once reigned, direction where aimlessness threatened, and hope where despair lingered. Life becomes less about our efforts to control outcomes and more about walking in alignment with a loving, faithful God who orchestrates everything for our good. Trusting Him transforms our journey, turning every step into a step of faith, guided by His unfailing wisdom. Practical reflection. Every day presents choices, big and small. We can practice this trust by praying before decisions, listening for God's voice, seeking counsel rooted in Scripture, and reflecting on His past faithfulness in our lives. Trusting God fully does not eliminate challenges, but it changes how we face them. It grants courage, peace, and confidence that no matter the storms, God's guidance is unwavering. When we let go of our need to understand everything and acknowledge Him in all our ways, we are reminded that His plans are perfect and His love never fails.